As part of the classical theorists, we today start with Emil Durkheim. We see that Auguste Comte coined the concept of sociology, but Emil Durkheim is credited for getting sociology recognized as an academic discipline in different colleges and universities. So, sociology per se, with its name, was not there, let's say, in the late 19th centuries. We see that there were no schools where sociology was taught as a discipline, nor in the university, and we don't see that there were any professors of sociology. So we see that he tried to convert this sociology as an independent discipline rather than part of other subjects. At that time, he experienced a lot of opposition from the existing disciplines, and this significant opposition came from psychology and philosophy, and the opposition was based on their claim that they are already covering the domain of sociology. Why should we have it as a separate entity? So it was a dilemma for Durkheim whether it should continue with that or not. Now, his idea was to separate it from philosophy. Then sociology should be oriented towards the empirical research rather than focusing on, let's say, social realities from the philosophical viewpoint. He was having a different approach, and his approach was more of empirical research rather than just philosophizing the existence of realities. His focus was different. So he believed that sociology was, let's say, threatened by a philosophical school within it. And he was critical of Comte and Spencer, and he thought that they were more interested in philosophizing the abstract, philosophizing the existence of realities or the changes which are coming in those realities. So it was more like theorizing at the abstract level. So in his opinion, that if we don't separate sociology from these disciplines, then it will become more of a branch of philosophy. His opinion was that we must explain the realities empirically, scientifically. So, although Comte talked about, let's say, different stages in the evolution of society, and his highest stage of evolution was a scientific stage, but then in his opinion, he was more looking at this scientific age from a philosophical angle. So that is how Durkheim thought that it must separate, the discipline of sociology must separate from other disciplines, and it should have its independent entity.